fajitas. You know, I used to buy skirt steak. No longer buy skirt steak because it's so way expensive. So I get whatever cut of meat's the cheapest, slice it up as thin as I can, and that's what I use for my fajitas. Now, but I'm telling you, skirt steaks taste so much better. This is a goof. I got the beans a little too soupy, but here's a tip for you that don't know. The longer you cook these beans, the more dry that they will become and stiff. Kind of like cooking grits. Has anybody ever cooked grits? Kind of the same way. They will thicken up. Okay. Got the camal ready for the tortillas. Here's my Spanish rice I'm doing fried with a little bit more seasonings than the other night. I don't make my own. I don't use the store-bought fajitas mix. I use ground cumin, garlic and onion powder, well, can you see it? Little black pepper, and a whole lot of chili powder. Makes it taste pretty good. Now, see how dry these vegetables are? These vegetables are, where's my bag so I can show you? This is the quick way. The 3 peppers and onion blend, the recipe beginning. And then you add 1.5 to 2 tomatoes in with it. Makes it good. Now, it is time to put the meat back in. Can you help me just a minute, please? Thank you. Good to have a good helper. Yeah. Got all the good drippings in with it. Stir it up. Now, if I happen to have had a can of tomato sauce, I'd be using some tomato sauce over this. But right now, I'm just going to pour some water in. Because I think I might have went overboard with the chili powder. We'll see soon enough. Now this is going to be some good fixings and some good eating. So while I'm talking about those refried beans that I've goofed up here, whenever you're putting back your beans and your rice for whatever rainy day may come about, remember, if someone tells you, oh, they're not going to be any good, they're too old. Not true. You see, these will thicken anything. If you grind up your beans that you think are too old, they'll become a powder and they'll thicken most anything. Thicken a soup are really great. Well, now it's time to get another hand to help me out here. Because I'm going to put on some, well, I never did get the hang of doing tortillas. So, just buy them when they're on sale, and if I'm really desperate for a tortilla, I will make them, but I am not the greatest at doing tortillas. Silly me, I forgot to turn the camal on. There we go. Did you hand me a plain white plate? Once you get all this plated up, it's going to be really, really quite yummy. Yep, I'm a messy cook, that is for sure. Very messy. But can you smell that? I wish we had smell-o-vision so you could smell how good this is tasting. Or smelling. Well, I got a dog under my foot. Funny thing, how those dogs always seem to show up, stand at my feet, want a little bite to eat, watching me cook. I think they're training to be my sous chef. Put a little bit of shredded lettuce out here. Yep. Now you can make them however you want. You don't have to serve any of it like at the restaurant. You make it the way your family likes it and the way your family will eat it. That's the smartest thing to do. Always. Well, so let me plate up some of this. This might still be a little wet, but we'll put some of that good cheese on it again that you get from the ethnic side of the store. Some of this excellent fried rice. Oh yeah. And let's get up a big bunch of this good steak right up here. Now, I don't know what can make this any better, unless it was your mama cooking it. I heard some men talking one day saying, my wife don't know how to cook nothing like mama used to, which is true. But that's life in the fast lane. This is what Granny Moreno is having for supper. Fried rice, fajitas, refried beans, and a little lettuce and tomato. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.